Hello everyone, this is Worm. I'm playing the Space Between for the Itch.io BLM bundle, or the bundle for racial equality, sorry. And, so far my computer has shut down twice while just getting this game loaded, so let's hope that I can do this for a whole half hour. Shocking discovery at the building site. Local police made a shocking discovery at the soon-to-be-opened Blight Hall Theater. Bright Hall. Oh, thank God. Blight Hall would have been terrible. Bright Hall Theater. They found the remains of Martin Melanson, the architect of the building, buried inside its walls. At present, the police cannot rule out that he was murdered. Ongoing investigations point towards possible suspects in his close environment. Are we playing a horror game? Is this an actually spooky game? Oh my god, if we gotta play a horror game from this bundle, I would be so excited. Like, no delivery kinda counts, but not really. Prologue. I'm here. Okay. E. Hey Martin, are you still in there? I can't get out of this. Yes. Oh no, it's just that it's that long. Don't you want to come out? Not yet, but please stay, Daniel. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you are here at this moment. I don't see you, but I know you are there behind. I'm glad we are friends. Hey Martin, you know what? Put your hand on the curtain. This is so long. Why? Like, I don't think we need a full minute per line of dialogue. Come on. I do it too on my side. Okay, now what? Do you feel my hand or the curtain? Both, I guess. Oh my god, am I actually allowed to move now? Am I... Oh, okay, now I'm here. This seems to be like a combination of found footage and then some really horrible texture that's been thrown over it. That makes it kind of hard to look at. This is my walking speed. There is no run. It makes me not want to explore. I'm just going straight into the darkness because walking around, I don't want to. Okay. Like, I am pushing all sorts of buttons trying to move a little bit faster. There's nothing in that darkness, so I'm going to go to this darkness. Anything. Am I supposed to touch one of the curtains over there? My god. Do you not have feet? Is that why you're walking like this? Oh no, your cis hat. I got it. You're one of those cis-het white people who... Oh, wait, there's a person here. Who goes to the grocery store and just stands in the walkway. Hey. You are living here, aren't you? I have seen you a few times down here, at night, from my window. Yes, I live here. You watched me? No, not really, but I noticed you. What's your name? To notice me, your lights had to be off. My name is Martin. Was I always playing as Martin? I really couldn't tell. Yes, the light's on. I would only see my reflection. I am Clara. So which one is yours? I think if I was in this conversation, I would want to, like, jump out of it. Like, can we please just talk at a normal pace? I can't interact with this. I am literally just forced to look at it. Oh, now we're sitting down. So is this what you do at night? Watching people through their windows with their lights on? No, it's not like you are watching people with your lights off. It's not found footage. Looking at those curtains, it's very obviously not a question of perspective. Certainly. It just has the feeling of found footage. And what is it that you do? I am an architect. Why? Why are you an architect? What do you mean? That's what I do. What I am. A builder of walls? No, that's a construction worker. Some walls don't have to be out of matter. Sometimes walls don't have to be made out of matter. An architect designs the building, doesn't normally build the building. I know, and sometimes walls can be very thin. What are you building? A theater. Act 1. I'm getting a phone call. It's probably spam. Probably. I get a lot of spam calls lately. Okay, am I allowed to move now? Yay, I can actually interact with the game. Until I hit E on something, and then the rest of the game will be staring at that screen. This is the shape of the theater? Why is it on this rock? Okay. I don't want to hit E on you. I want to leave. Fine. It is hard not to identify with your work, right? Well, at least there's movement during this. More often than not, and it is hard to let go. I wish there was, like, the name so I could tell who was talking. But that's why I am an architect. I don't have to let go. I can live inside my work. You can't live in the theater. They don't like that. You're living inside the buildings you are creating? Yes, it's part of the contract. Also in the theater? Now, is it a theater or a theater? Because this looks like a theater with an RE. Yes, there is a room that belongs to me. Do you want to see it? The only difference is like vase and vase. About $20. Okay, now we're at the construction site. Wow, that is very hard to look at. Oh my god, I walk so slowly. Like, I feel that a theater is where you go to see a play or an opera, something really fancy. And a theater, or ER, is like going to the movies. Wow. I walk so slowly. That's the real horror. You're keeping up, right? No, she's not. I don't know how she can't. I'm the slowest man in the world. The audience gets to know the actors, while the actors don't know the audience, right? No, they get to know the characters. Like, why would I bring her here? What is our relationship? She's just some woman that smokes outside of our apartment building. Am I supposed to interact with her? Because there's nothing else to interact with here, I don't think. Nope. I'm trying to, like, come up with things to talk about. Okay, now you've stopped. Now do I interact? Okay, no, now you're coming here. There's nothing to interact with. I can't go down these stairs. They're not even stairs, I think they're seats. What are we doing? What the hell are we doing? I would like to interact or do anything. Or get spooked? Being spooked would be nice. Okay, these are the stairs. I can't go down that way. Are there more stairs I can go down? I think these are they. How much I love this unfinished stage. Thank you. I unfinished it myself. Yes, everything lies open. You can see what it is and seeing what it will be. Like, I feel like the scaffolding is just here so that I have to cross back over and get padding for the game. Which, it doesn't need padding. But the stage in its role is already there. Can you imagine the play? And we are the audience. And our way to our seats. This game doesn't need padding because nothing's happening in it, and it's padded enough by my slow speed. Look at the apartment complex. When it gets dark, like at the apartment complex when it gets dark. Watching the lights go on behind the windows, it is not so different from watching a play. But a lot creepier. Because actors have given you permission to watch them. People in their apartment haven't. There's a door here. Nope. I don't go through the door. So we left the audience space behind us, didn't we? Yeah, this is where the orchestra would be playing. Through the orchestra up to the stage. Would we still be the audience here? Yeah, because we're watching and not interacting. We're interacting by absorbing and by watching. Or are we already performing? Technically, we're always performing. All the world is a stage. I don't know. I've got all this time in between lines of dialogue that I can just spiel whatever nonsense I want. Are you performing? Yes. You mean playing a role? Isn't the audience also supposed to? Yes, they're supposed to be playing the role of paying attention. Play their role, I mean. As the actor is also observing. Okay. We're allowed to move again. I'm just trying to go to my room. These stairs are too steep for the average person. What's the difference between the audience and the actors? Scripting. Directing. What separates them? Motivation. The curtain, I guess. Like, these are not hard questions to answer. And after the play has started? Sometimes balls don't have to be out of matter. And sometimes closeness comes through separation. Like audience and actors? Yes. Like, seriously, why is this so long? It's just one word. Actually, strafing feels a little bit faster. Do you want to be close? To you? No, not really. It is not easy to trust. In fact, this is a good distance. This looks like a social distance. I think trust is a decision, an act. Is it acting? You're too close again. Do you want to see what's under the stage? Just kill me and put me in the wall already. Yes. And let's go. And maybe take me directly there instead of making me walk at the snail's pace. The audience only gets to know the actor's role, while the actors can observe the honesty of voyeurs, right? Not really, because the lights are set in such a way that you can't see the audience. That was my wrist. That's what that horrible popping sound was. The understage. Yes, that's what it is. That's why we knew that. How quiet it is. Yeah, no one's here yet. How hollow. Also, that 5-note loop isn't going. But not empty. Objects hidden from the audience are waiting here. Ready to reveal themselves at the right moment. I also don't like that it like forces my gaze. It like turns me to whatever I'm supposed to be looking at instead of like letting me look around during cutscenes. Please murder me and put me in the walls. This is the room. My room. Do you think art is narcissistic? No. Do I think this room is narcissistic? Are you saying this room is art? Maybe. You built a room for your ego, so it can live here, didn't you? Like, I make art, but I do it for other people. That's not true. How do you know? You can't live in here. There are only 3 chairs. If so, we could not be here together. Why would I want you to live here with me? You're just some random woman from my apartment complex. But we are. I am glad we are here at this moment. You also probably smell like cigarettes, so I don't want you to live with me. I am glad we know each other. I'm not. Not really. I have no emotional attachment to you. I am glad too. I'm really worried whenever she comes close like this that she's gonna kiss me, and I'm like, this is gonna be super awkward. Do you know how they called the understage in the past? They called it hell. Pretty sure that's not true. Silent Hill? Act 2. What time is it? My phone is charging. It's not dead, obviously, because I got a phone call. So, I don't have a timer going right now. But this takes long enough for me to go look. Oh, there we go. There's the actual game. Like, I wonder if that's actually a loading screen, or if it's just, here's this thing, and it just takes as long as everything else. This is an ugly building. I can't remember what it's called. It's the same kind of architecture as Control. The Federal Bureau of Control, anyway. Starts with a B. Very popular in the 60s, mostly made out of cement, lots of hard blocks. Let me guess, she's just faded into the background somewhere. Oh, there's an orb. I think it's an orb. It might be a wreath. Oh, it's a casket with a wreath. But I can't interact with it. There we go. Hey, Daniel. It's not Baroque. Are you behind it? Brutalism. That's what it's called. Brutalism. I don't see you. Well, yeah, they're in a casket. But you are there behind it. We don't need ellipses. I love you. I wish I could... be close. I put my hand on it, but... I have to look around every time just to see if I'm allowed to move. Okay, now what? Do you feel my hand or the curtain? Both, I guess? Okay. Oh my god, am I moving actually slower? I think I'm walking slower here. I'm gonna strafe just because it makes me feel like I'm going faster even if I'm not. There's no door. Like, I don't think that's a door. Trying to interact, trying to do anything. Like, yeah, that is definitely faster than that. I wonder if... Nope. That's not faster. Can I? Oh, okay, I was just supposed to watch, I guess. This moves as quickly as I do. Which I don't think you want with a crematorium. I think you want to burn them very quickly. Don't be so melodramatic. Where are you at the moment? Sitting at my computer, hoping that it doesn't crash before the game is done. Can't move. I don't even know what I'm looking at. It looks like a Scantron. Is that? No, that's Clara. Great. What are you thinking about? I thought maybe that was me. Always on opposing sides. Always, always. You don't have to be. I want you to be close. He was my friend. I remember. We used to play this game. Man, this chair is gonna fall apart underneath me. What game? Put your hand on the curtain. I do it too on my side. Do you feel my hand or the curtain? I put my hand on the curtain. 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 I put my hand on the cur I don't think that's really a game. I feel both. Separation and closeness. This why you build walls? I design walls, not build them. That's what an architect does. Sometimes walls don't have to be out of matter. Yes, we know. You've said that like 4 times. I want to be close. You already said that, too. You also said that separation can make you closer. You need to be separated. I know. I know how. On opposing sides. I'll show you. Why did it show me E for a moment? I can't move. Okay, now I can move here. Brought the building into my room. I have a feeling we had sex. Gross. I would not want to have sex with her. Okay. Trapped in here. Looking for something to eat with. What is that? Oh, that's just a crumpled rug. This looks weird. I'll put my hand on the curtain. Do you feel my hand or the curtain? I do it too on my side. Do you feel my hand? Or the curtain? Yes. Closer. Do you feel me? Yes. I want to be closer. Take the scissors. Do I get to actually do that, or is this going to be done for me because I can't move? One at the top, one at the bottom. Put your hand on the curtain. Act 3. Okay, I just checked the time. Looks like we've gone way over the limit. Like 17 minutes over the limit. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not really enjoying myself. So I'm going to call that quits for this game. Maybe if there was any movement or any speed to anything instead of this long, painful, extremely painful slowness, it would be decent. But instead, it's just making me not care instead of getting this extremely deep meaning that you're trying to give me. So, yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next game. I heard a click. But yeah, I'll see you next game. Adios.